Carl Munson here in Coria, in the Aveiro district of Portugal, and the sound you just heard, it was a tractor. It is well and truly grape harvesting season, and it's lovely to be walking through town with the harvest going on and tractors going back and forth in the Bairrada region of Portugal. I think a well-kept secret, frankly. And accompanying this podcast are a few pictures from our Luis Pato day out at the vineyard winery of Luis Pato a couple of weekends ago. And we had a great time. We were invited up there with the kids. Hey, Carl Munson here for Come to Coria. And we're about 15 kilometres away from the centre of Coria. And the other day, I was invited to a party. It was a bit bizarre. Like it said, you've been invited to our party. You need to text the word fossil to a certain number. And I'm thinking it's like the old rave days of the 90s or something. But long and the short of it is, we find ourselves at a pop-up party at the fantastic adega of Luis Pato, which means duck in Portuguese, and there's a lot of duck iconography and duck logos around the place, understandably. And the kids were in the back of a tractor trailer trundling up the lane. We're now in the vineyard, and the whole Munson family based in Korea are now based out of town picking grapes. And it's such an interesting thing, and we were not sure if we're doing the right thing or not. We had a bit of advice. Mrs. M is picking some what look like tiny little grapes. Have you tasted them?
Yeah.
What are they like?
Sour.
Some of them are slightly tart, but they're really nice.
But apparently,
really juicy.
They're very juicy, and so this is obviously the right time to be picking. And
It tastes quite different.
we're part of the harvest here, and they've set it up so there's teams of harvesters. And also, as you may have detected from my voice, the wine here is very good too. I've had a very, very nice fizz. Portugal's fizz, espumante, is so underrated. And we were greeted with a cup of, I think it was called Maria Gomes. But with the rest of the family are wandering off. I'm here talking about the lovely wine I've been drinking. And it was so nice. It was a really dry fizz with a really fruity kind of aroma and taste as well, sort of dry but fruity. It's fantastic, and it's so nice to be the guest today of the Luis Pato Vineyard Adega, and we'll be back soon. I better crack on, otherwise I'm going to give me and the family a bad name just chatting and podcasting when we're supposed to be picking grapes. So the sun is still high in the sky here, so it's blazing down. Beautiful afternoon here in Portugal. I'm going to crack on, pick some grapes. Bye for now. And apparently, the grapes we picked this year are going to be made into wine that we'll go back again and try next year. It's fantastic. So thank you so much to the Luis Pato family, dynasty, wine producers, and their kind invitation to us. And you'll see in the pictures what a lovely, lovely day out that was, or a lovely afternoon and evening it was at their beautiful premises. So well worth a visit. If you're in the region, check it out. Luis Pato, P-A-T-O. You can go up there and you can do a tasting and you can enjoy the surroundings. And you'll feel like you're in the middle of nowhere in Portugal. And it's a beautiful part of the world. Really, really well worth checking out. Off the beaten track. But that's how it is around here. For tourism around here, it's not going to be handed to you on a plate. You're going to have to go and do a little bit of discovery. So for the people who love that, who love getting off-grid, off-piste, and making their own, or following their nose, I suppose, around the countryside of Portugal, ideal, absolutely ideal. And you'll be heading towards Porto, heading up from, you could incorporate that in a trip from Coimbra to Porto, and you take in Aveiro on the way, and check out the Luis Pato Vineyard. Drink responsibly, don't drink and drive. Okay, take care. Bye for now. This is Carl Munson signing off from allthews.cometokorea.com, and Good Morning Portugal on Facebook as well.